Right. Hello, Facebook, and hello, Instagram. Well, it's Saturday night, and yeah, I am. I think I've got my countdown slightly wrong. Yesterday I said it was three, but then if tonight is two and tomorrow is one, then Monday isn't the first. So I think we're going to have two threes. Anyway, today I wanted to like yesterday, I was asking you questions about how you felt about drinking, or do you feel overwhelmed by your art? Do you feel that you're not good enough? Do things hold you back from your creativity? Um, and I know, even though when I was drinking, I had my creativity, and I knew that when I drank and then tried to draw, it would go a bit wrong. It wasn't ever quite as, and I just wonder, this is what my program's for. This is what this is about, because I know that when we work as a community and a group, and you find other things to do so that drinking doesn't become the thing that you do. Because when you're lonely, I used to drink on my own and sit at my desk where I'm sitting now. And I know I'm not alone. I know there's others of you who sit there with your sketchbook, you get all your art, oh, just have a beer. Just sit and have a beer. You have a beer, and then and then it just, and then, and then you don't do the work because it doesn't feel right, because you're drinking and you're tired, and I used to find myself drinking and then doing that, and yeah, and this is where this whole, I've got to be honest with you, I've got really bad PMDD, so my reality is a bit altered and a bit skew-whiff, so I'm very emotional. And one of the big things that I know that you can come up with is loneliness. And loneliness is really hard. You can be lonely in a crowd, but if you're on your own and you live alone, or you've got kids and they're asleep and you're on your own and you think, oh, just have a drink, but you could be doing your work and then you feel guilty. There's a whole married of words and things and feelings that we create, and then we feel guilty, and then we feel, and all these things, and then it all goes back to being lonely again. And I used to drink a lot more when I was on my own and I was lonely. So this is one of the reasons that Ignite, my program, is really important, because this is out there for you. If you're lonely, do you know what I mean? If you're lonely in the evenings and it's just like, oh, and you think you want to reach for that drink, this is where my program can help you. I'm not I'm not going to say, yeah, you're going to have the answers to you're never going to drink again. That's not what this is about. This is about giving you tools to make the choices not to drink anymore, to signpost you to the right place. If I can't personally help you, I know other people that can. I understand about addictions. I understand about drinking. I understand about, because not only have I lived through my own addiction, but I've worked in homeless hostels and seen other people's. I know how complicated. But I do know that if you're an artist and you're a creative and it's in you, this life force that you've got in you that you want to use, and you're smushing it with drinking, that will just keep building up. And I was reading somewhere the other day about how, I love this, that your creativity is like a river that flows through you. It's here. This is how it feels in my body at the moment. It's like this. But when you drink and you don't use your creativity, you make little dams. I just feel like you must have these dams all around your body of your creativity, and it becomes stagnant. And your creativity doesn't have a chance because you're drinking. So I think that I know, well, in fact, I know This is why I think you need my program. Do you need to make changes in your life? Do you need to try something new? Do you want a sense of community? Do you want to be part of a small group? Do you want to be nurtured, feel inspired, and realise that there is more, that you don't have to drink. We don't have to drink all the time. You can have some nights off. You can come and join us in Ignite, be part of a group of nurturing people. You know, this isn't about competition. This is about being kind. Yeah, I just know if you've got a desire in you that creativity can really help. You know, because I've been feeling not good at all. And it's not, it's my PMDD. And for those of you women out there that suffer with PMDD, or if you're not sure what it is, it's bloody horrible. But I know one thing, it was worse when I was drinking. I know for some of the women that I've spoken to recently who realised that actually, shit, they've probably got PMDD or got and the drinking is what's making it worse. And alcohol affects older women. So if you're an older woman like me and you're drinking still, it can really affect your menopause. It can affect your everything about you. So if you just feel you want to make some changes and you want to just find out more, join me. I start in September. It's going to be really exciting. I know. And I know I can make a massive change in your life through creativity. Because I have done it with other people and I've also done it with myself. And I'm nearly a year sober. And I was a party girl, I promise you. When my memoirs come out, you'll really know how much of a party person I was. So for me, to go from, it's okay. So I know that through creativity we can heal. I know creativity's in with all of us, and I want you to feel the life force that I do around my body when I draw and when I'm creative, and it helps with your thinking and everything. But you just need those things to do. And it's September, we're coming up to that time when winter's coming. We're not going to be able to go out as much. Not going to be able to go out drinking with your mates. It means you're going to be doing a lot more indoors drinking. And this is where you need the tools and things, like something like my program, to have something to do, to keep yourself going over winter. Because I tell you what, you're going to have fun. So really, this is what this is about. I don't want you to feel lonely. I want you not to feel shit because you're drinking and you're not being your creative self. I don't want you to be alone this winter thinking, oh, what am I going to do? It's coming up, We know how we feel in the winter, and we all know what British winters can be like. Bloody shit. So yeah, this is all about your creativity and what you can do for yourself. So if you'd like to find out more about what I do with Ignite, it's going to be really good. It really is, and I'm really excited because, yeah, I just know that there is life after alcohol, and I'm just, yeah, now I know. I mean, I've got sober eyes. My eyesight's got better. I can't believe it. That's why I've been thinking I couldn't see properly, and it's not. I just need new glasses, which are coming. Do you know what I mean? I've got something called apparently you'll have to have sober hair. My skin's loads better. Do you know what I mean? The benefits of being sober as a woman, we all worry about our looks. I mean, so many women, worry about our looks, but then we drink loads because that's what society, and then that's the thing that makes us look shit. So you spend more money on all the stuff that plumps up and pops and flicks and plonks and whatever it does to your face. And actually, maybe if you just stopped drinking, looked after your body and that, you actually find that you wouldn't need to spend that much money on yourself on that way. But it's all those things. This is what I want. It's the whole thing about alcohol. It doesn't have to be this way. You do not have to feel this shit about yourself. You do not have to feel lonely. You do not have to feel like you can't be creative. You can step out of the world of social drinking. You don't need to do that. You can socially not drink. You can be social and not drink. So yeah, so that's what I'm sort of creating, and Ignite starts in September. It's there's 2 levels to the program. There's the £950 level. See, I've just been. Someone's just said since they don't get drunk, they feel a lot more like themselves, and that's what this is about. It's finding who you are. So my program, it's 950 for the basic 3 months program. It's going to be an amazing journey of transformation and creativity. I also offer a higher level one-to-one mentoring program, same as the Ignite, but you get some 6 one-to-one sessions with me as well, creative drawing sessions. So yeah, it's all there, and you don't need to drink. You really, really don't. And you need your creativity because it's amazing. Whether you're an artist, whether you're not an artist, whoever you are, creativity is in you. And it's there to be used. And it's fun when you do. So if you want to know any more, please just get in touch. And I want you to have a really lovely evening and know that you have choices around drinking. And you can feel fantastic when you don't. Anyway, have a lovely evening. Thank you very much for joining me on Facebook. And thank you very much for